Hi, I'm Evelyn Tripolit, BIS IT 3A, and welcome to Cisco Packet Tracer Activity 5.2.1, Configure IP addresses on router interfaces. And here's the learning objectives. Configure IP information in routers, verify the configuration, verify layer 1 and layer 2 information, examine the IP routing table. So task 1, configure IP information on routers. Step 1, enter the global configuration mode and access the router 1 from the command line tab. Okay, let's reset first. Okay, so our first router is router 1. Open the command line interface, then enter, enable, configure, terminal. Then let's follow the instruction. So copy and paste, enter, then IP address. So our first IP address in router 1 is 192.168.1.1. Then the subnet mask. Enter. Then no shutdown. Okay. And let's proceed to serial interface. Serial 0/0/0. Enter. I copy, enter. IP address. And the IP address here is 192.168.2.1 and followed by the subnet mask, which is 255.255.255.0. Enter. Then don't forget to configure the clock rate. So let's type the clock rate 64,000, enter, and no shutdown. Shutdown, enter. Okay, and let's proceed to router 2. Router 2, and here we're not yet done with the router 1. So step number 3 is save the configuration by hitting the Control Z. Control Z, then enter and type the copy run start. Enter. So we're done in router 1 for the configuration. So let's proceed to router 2. So router 2, let's open the command line interface, enter, enable, then configure terminal, and let's proceed to interface and fast Ethernet. Okay, F0/0, enter, then IP address. IP address is 192.168.3.1, and the subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. Enter, then we shut down. And let's proceed to interface serial 0/0, then enter, IP addresses 192.168.2.2. Copy. Then the subnet mask here is 255.255.255.0. Enter and type the clock rate 64,000. Enter, then no, shut down. And let's proceed to serial 0/0/1 and serial 0/0/1, enter, then IP address. So the IP address here is 192.168.4.2. Copy. And the subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. So enter, clock rate 64,000. Enter, then no, shut down. And let's save. So let's proceed to step 3 to save the configuration. Just hit the Ctrl+Z, then copy, run, start. And let's proceed to router 3. It's just the same from router 1 and router 2. So let's open the command line interface, enter, then enable configure terminal, then int fast Ethernet 0/0, enter, IP address. So the IP address here is 192.168.5.1. Okay, and the subnet mask is 255.255.255.255.0. Enter, then no, router 3. Let's proceed to and serial 0/0/1, enter, then IP address is 192.168.4.1. Subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. Enter. Clock rate 64,000. Enter. No shutdown. Okay, then Control Z, copy run start. Okay. So we're done. The step number 3. So let's proceed to step number 3 and 4. So test to verify the configuration. So step 1, verify layer 1 and layer 2 information. Okay. Layer 1, layer 2. So let's do the router 1 first. Okay. Enter. Enable. Then show interface brief. Show interface brief. Valid. Show IP. Show IP interface brief. Okay. So interface pass Ethernet 0/0, IP address 192.168.1.1, ES manual app, protocol app, pass Ethernet 0/1, unassigned. Serial 0/0/0, IP address is 192.168.2.1. Okay, method status. Yes, manual app and the protocol is up. Serial 0/0/1. Unassigned. Yes, manual. Relatively down. So let's proceed to router 2. So router 2. Okay. Show IP interface brief. Okay. So fast Ethernet 0/0 192.168.3.1. Yes, manual app. Then protocol app. Serial 0/0/0 192.168.2.2. Yes, manual app. Then protocol app. Serial 0/0/1. IP address is 192.168.4.2. Yes, manual app. Then protocol app. And let's proceed to router 3. Okay. Show IP interface brief. Okay. Fast Ethernet 0/0, IP address 192.168.168.5.1, yes, manual app, protocol app. Fast serial 0/0 unassigned, yes, manual administratively down, then protocol down. Serial 0/0/1, the IP address here is 192.168.4.1. Then method status, yes, manual up, the protocol is up. And let's proceed to step number 2. Examine IP routing on each of the 3 routers. Okay, so show IP route. Show IP route. So IP route here. So routing table contains information only about directly connected networks. So here, so 192.168.1.0/24 is directly connected to Fast Ethernet 0/0. So sa Fast Ethernet, and serial 0/0 192.168.2.0/24, so it's directly connected to serial 0/0/0. So let's proceed to router number 2. So router 2, show IP route. Enter. So here, three interfaces are directly connected, which is serial 0/0/0 and Fast Ethernet 0/0 and serial 0/0/1 in router 2. And in router 3, show IP route. Enter. So here we have 2 interfaces, which is serial 0/0/1 and Fast Ethernet 0/0. Okay, here 192.168.4.0/24, so directly connected to serial 0/0/1, and 192.168.5.0/24 is directly connected to Fast Ethernet 0/0. So we're done. And activity 5.2.1, configure IP addresses on router interfaces. So thank you, and I hope you learn from this activity.